أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وآله الطاهرين واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من حين عداوتهم إلى قيام يوم الدين. أما بعد. Ayatollah Jawadi Amoli Hafidhahullah is one of the Asatin al-Hawza, one of the pillars of the biggest Hawza of Islam, Hawza of Qum al-Muqaddasa. He is Jami' al-Ma'qul wal-Manqul, and he is one of the biggest philosophers, Islamic philosophers on the planet. And he is not only an expert jurisprudent in al-fiqh al-asghar, but also he is an expert arif, al-fiqh al-akbar, and he is the biggest mufassir and interpreter of Quran right now in our contemporary times. His tafsir is named as Tasneem, after the most superior fountain inside the paradise, Ashrafu Sharabin fil Jannah. That's the most noblest of all the fountains of paradise. Yashrabuhu Muhammadun wa ala Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam wa yumzaju li ashab al-yamin Muhammad and Ali Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam would drink from that fountain, and it would be mixed. That means a few drops of the fountain will be mixed for the rest of the dwellers of the paradise. Ayatollah Jawadi Amali was sent by Imam Khomeini, his teacher, to the USSR for presenting Islam and representing Islam, and that speaks volumes. He was the Imam of Jumu'ah of the holy city of Qum as well, and he's one of the greatest teachers in the Hawza. He, like his teacher Imam Khomeini, is Jami'ul Afdad. He combines the opposites, those of the attributes which are seemingly opposite in the personality of the scholars. For example, we find in our experience that there are certain mujtahids who are great, but and we respect all of them, but they are not an expert in Islamic philosophy. And we find there are some who are great in Islamic philosophy. They are great philosophers, but they are not mujtahids. And we find there are some mujtahids who are good in their ijtihad, but they are not arif. And we find there are some arifs who are good in their irfan, but they are not politicians. We are not talking about the siyasat of Banu Umayyah. We are talking about, what the hadith says, khairu siyasat al-adl, the divine politics of justice, the Islamic divine moral politics of justice, which we learn from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Amir Mu'minin alayhi salam. So there are some who are good in politics, but they are not mujtahid. And there are some who are mujtahid, but they don't know about politics. There are some who are mujtahid, but they are not arif. So these are seemingly opposite attributes in the human society, but there are very few personalities who combine these seemingly opposite attributes, and we call these personalities, like Imam Khomeini and like Ayatollah Jawadi, as Jami'ul Afdad, and like Samahatul Wali al-Faqih, the Islamic leader, as Jami'ul Afdad, the person who combines the opposites. I recommend all of you to benefit from this great tafsir, Tasneem, written by Ayatollah Jawadi Amali, Hafidhahullah. and benefit from his lessons. Um, and this is definitely superior than the tafsir of Al-Mizan. Ayatollah Jawadi is a student of Allama Tabatabai, and he's writing tafsir of Tasneem after the tafsir Al-Mizan, which obviously means that it doesn't have takrar of mukarrarat. It doesn't have the repetitive things. It has a lot of new things which you will not find in Tafsir al-Mizan. And benefit from, I recommend all of you to benefit from his speeches. Um, um, and the moments we spend in the lesson, benefiting from the lesson of a great scholar like him, the moments we spend, or if Allah gives us the tawfiq to go and visit an arif, these are some of the best moments of our life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect him, give him a long life, and may Allah give all of us the tawfiq to benefit from the lessons and from the presence of great urafa and scholars, ulama, rabbaniyun, great divine scholars like him. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.